what's going on, guys? This is Heck back here with another video, and today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the shutdown of Cinder, which is WildWorks' NFT game. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about NFTs on this channel, by the way, so get comfy if you want to. But last week it was pretty much confirmed that the game had shut down. So we're going to talk about how it kind of happened, why I think it happened, and what it kind of means for the game's future, I guess. I don't know. So obviously I'm on the Cinder NFT Twitter page here. There hasn't been any kind of activity on it in like 2 months. You'll see why I'm mentioning that. But there is this post here. This came from a person who worked on Cinder. They were very involved in it, and they pretty much posted here that they were pretty much left without a job. They were pretty much fired on the spot, and they weren't even notified on why and what happened to Cinder, because how Cinder shut down is they kind of just shut it down. They didn't say anything to their employees or their Discord or the investors or anything at all. They just kind of pulled the plug and then kind of went quiet. So as you can see here, if you go on the Cinder website, which is cinder.io, it'll give you this error and it just won't show anything at all. Similar as well, because Fer.al is kind of still intertwined with Cinder a lot. If you try to go to the Fer.al website here, I don't know why it says Jam Academy. It's probably a placeholder, I guess. It has the same error, so they kind of pulled the plug on both websites. Fer.al has been shut down for almost a year at this point, but it did used to display some kind of screen at least, and you could actually connect to the website beforehand. Unlike now, it just says this site can't be reached. And obviously if you try to open Cinder, you will get this error message here. Your connection to the server has been lost. Please try again later. And I believe now if you even try to open it, it will give you this error here, launcher error, depending on latest version. Please check your internet connection. So you can't even connect to the server whatsoever. They pretty much pulled the plug, both figuratively and literally, that you cannot connect to the server at all. And as I said, they kind of just left their employees in the dark of this. They just kind of pulled the server, shut down everything without even saying anything. Now, I've been notified about this like by one of my friends about a week or two ago, and I kind of sat on it because, well, I don't know if it's officially shut down yet. As in, they kind of took down everything. Like, you can't play the game, you can't buy anything, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure you can buy NFTs still, but you can't play the actual game, which is what the purpose for them is. So I didn't know if they just kind of went into maintenance or anything and they just failed to mention it to their community. However, there's been no communication from their higher ups that the game has shut down. Staff of the game has said, oh, we're probably gonna get word from higher ups in like the next week or so. And I mean, I don't really want to sit on this forever, so I feel like it's better just to this video now, because they probably are just gonna announce, hey, we're shutting down the game, because the game isn't too hot. Obviously, it didn't do as much numbers as they'd hoped to. I'm assuming it was probably as popular as Fer.al was, if I had to take a guess. And as for kind of what this means for WildWorks, I guess, from what I know, WildWorks does not own Cinder anymore. I'm assuming anyway. Based on their pinned tweet here, they say they were invested in by Animoca, I believe it's called. I believe they ended up acquiring it because when WildWorks was actually acquired by a different company, and Jam and Play Wild and their other games were kind of moved on to that company, there was no kind of mention of Fer.al nor Cinder in any of the kind of blog posts or communication, word, anything like that from either companies, both Nazara and WildWorks. None of them mentioned anything about Cinder or Fer.al. So I would presume it was either just given over or sold or acquired, whatever, by this company here, or somebody else, you know, privately owns it type of thing. So what this means for both Cinder and Fer.al, they're probably not coming back. This probably hurts a lot more for the Fer.al fans that kind of hope that one day maybe they would bring it back, like kind of WildWorks said they were just gonna put a pause, quote unquote, on Fer.al and try to recuperate funds with Cinder and then reinvest it back into other projects or other games like Fer.al and bring it back. That's probably never gonna happen now, unfortunately. Either way, you can still play Fer.al. I made a video about a fan project that kind of brought the game back to life. I would recommend doing that instead. It's probably your best bet. But I think this overall, even if you hate NFTs or you love them for whatever reason, this is a terrible situation because they kind of just let go of all their employees and staff without even saying anything. So it sucks to see. But am I really surprised that Cinder was going to shut down? Not at all. But I want to hear what you guys think about it in the comments. But yeah, let's go wrap it up here. Thought I'd make a video on this because it kind of ends the saga of Fer.al and Cinder, kind of puts a nail in the coffin, and I never have to talk about either games again. But yeah guys, as I said, it's gonna wrap it up here. Make sure to subscribe and notifications on if you guys do want to be notified on future videos, as well as videos just like this one. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. I'm excited to see what you guys think about all this. Try to be respectful. We'll try to be as respectful in the comment section, I beg. You know, a lot of people lost their jobs over this, which isn't very funny. So do keep that in mind. But that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one.